Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Vlogmas. Today is day 3. I'm going to show you guys how to do some ice dyeing. So here are the swatches behind me that I made that are just really pretty. I did a combination of purple and yellow and different neutral colors. It turned out really nice. So ice dyeing is a lot of fun and I would highly recommend doing it. It's pretty easy. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more Vlogmas videos. I'm going to be doing a Vlogmas video every single day during December until the 24th. So tune in. Anyway, let's get started. Hey, I'm doing a little late night dyeing and I'm going to try ice dyeing. Never mind the mess, but I have a lot of different colors: coral pink, navy blue, brush steel, shiitake mushroom, rust brown, amber waves, and wisteria. So I'm gonna put a screen on top here like this and put the pieces over here. So they are, and then put the ice on top and then the dye. It's a pretty simple process actually. So I'm soaking my pieces in the soda ash here, and my soda ash solution is like a little dirty just because there's some indigo in the bucket, but that's fine, and I'm going to start soon. Okay, so now I'm going to put my pieces onto the screen. Just going to wring them out and I'm doing a test. I have a bunch of stuff I want to try, but I want to make sure it turns out well before I start dyeing my things I really like. I'm going to do a little mask. That'll be fun. And then I have this sewn piece. All right, so it's going to fit perfectly right on this little screen. So next I'm going to put the ice. All right, so I've been stocking up on ice for a few days. And I'm just going to put it all around. I might need to apply ice later on, but this is like the first round, so just going to keep it all. This needs more ice over here. Okay, so now I'm going to add some colors. So now I'm going to add colors, and I'm going to try a combination of 3: shiitake mushroom, wisteria, and amber waves, and we'll see how that goes. So I don't need a lot, but I'm just going to use this dry edge here to pick up a little dye and just put it on. Whoops. Oopsies. All right. That's the wisteria. Let's do amber waves. Okay, now I'm going to do shiitake. Don't want to waste the dye, but, and then you know what, I'm going to do some brush steel just to soften. It's like a slightly different color than the shiitake. I'm really curious how it's going to turn out. Okay, maybe a little more amber waves over here. when I bought these, there were like no colors on Dharma Trading. So there might be more now. I've had them for like a few months, meaning to do this, but I'm really excited to try this. Okay, I'm gonna let it sit. Okay, so I'm gonna just let it sit until it completely melts, and I might even put more ice on it in like a few hours or half an hour. Just watch it to make sure there's still ice, and I'm really excited to see how these turn out. Okay, it's melting pretty fast, so I'm gonna put more ice on. All right, I just put a whole fresh bowl of ice on, so it's gonna just melt overnight, and in the morning I'm gonna come and see what it looks like. I'm very excited. Okay, so it's the morning and it's been melting overnight. I put more ice on it last night, but you can see all the ice is almost melted. There's a few pieces, and we're getting some really beautiful colors kind of melding together. I'm so excited to see what this actually looks like once I untie everything. All right, so now it's time to open up these ice dyed pieces, and there's still some dye on them actually. Well, the first one is like just like this. There's no untying to be done. It just is soaking wet. So I'm going to just set that aside, and I'm going to rinse these soon. Just going to rinse them with cold until they run clear. And oh wow, that is so cool. It just looks like Colorado. It's really pretty. All right, so these ones are here. These ones need to be taken apart. Grab my scissors. Well, maybe I can just untie them without scissors. Let's see. All right, let's see how this one turned out. Oh wow, I like this because it had some negative space. Oh, nice. I'm so curious how these are going to dry because, you know, they always kind of change a little bit. All right, this one. Forget how I did this one. Let's see, what pattern is this? I was just doing scraps because I have a bigger project. Ooh, so this is very brilliant here. It's probably going to run a little bit, which is fine. I love like the neutrals into the warm colors. All right, so this one I did stitch Shibori. Okay, I can't rip it. I used really strong thread. So I'm just going to clip it. Here we go. Actually, I'm going to stop this one. I ice dyed this piece. I'm just going to clip it. Make sure I don't cut the fabric. Oh wow. Look at the saturation on the side here. That is so cool. This I think would look really pretty with like Shibori in a quilt. I'm trying to kind of save up some pieces for a new project, so I'm excited about these. So everything's been washed with Synthropol and it's drying. Those are some other tie-dye pieces I did in the background there. I washed everything together. I'm obsessed with this part right here. So here are the pieces after I've rinsed them and washed them with Synthropol and dried them. And I think they turned out very pretty. You can see they've lightened quite a bit, but I like the way that they look. I love the way that the purple runs into the yellow with the rust and the coral and the neutrals. So I'm definitely going to have to make a quilt out of these or do something with these. I'm still thinking about what I want to do. If you try ice dyeing, let me know in the comments what colors you used and how it turned out. I'd love to hear about it. And be sure to hit the like button if you like this video. It helps others to discover my channel and discover my videos. Tomorrow I'll be coming at you with another Vlogmas video, so stay tuned and thank you so much for watching.